Hello again, welcome to another episode of Bobby's Amateur Angling. Third session at year so far, still on the search for that first carp of the year. It's not doing well, it's not going well, and it's not looking good this session either, to be honest with you. It's the first chance I've had to get out my camera out. I've been here overnight and the conditions have been absolutely foul. My bivvy were off 3 times during the night. I was led there under bloody it rain. Dog were crying his eyes out. Poor little bugger chasing bivvy down fucking lane. Yeah, and then it's just been gale force winds all morning. It's just had its first break, it rained now, so I thought I'd get the camera out and try and get some footage and a bit of an update just in case I do catch a fish. We're only on a small lake back at Raygill today and come down to the deeper end of the lake today. Just open. We had a few liners and that last night, so there is fish down here, but I did see a lot of action last night as well, just it was going dark, a few fish shown, so I put my rigs out too. I've got a zig out there, a couple of bottom baits, but today I think it's 4 anglers come down this bottom end, so I might have a little wander around and just pull my rods out of here and go to a little lake just for maybe a bite if it stays like this, and then come back tonight when them fish are starting to show and pop some rigs on where them fish are showing. That's my plan for today. Let's see how that materialises, eh? Probably be no fish. What is this? Sleeping in my sleeping bag like a human. That's a Dalmatian. You dumb dog, what are you doing? Right, so I've stuck to my plan, not happening on big lake, so I've come down to the little lake and just same tactics, fish for a bite, little PVA bag full of my mix, onto that far margin. It's not the deepest of lake, so hopefully shouldn't be too hard to find one on here. Fingers crossed. Come on, I'm dying for a carp now, absolutely dying for a bite. This January's just killing me, but fucking hell, the wind's just been non-stop all trip. Bivvy's been off, it's been a pain in my ass, but anyway, I've been on here for about 10 minutes, so fingers crossed, let's have some. Right, so the day's wearing on a bit now. and still no sign of a fish. I've literally started to doubt everything I know about fishing, which ain't a lot, granted, but I don't think I'm doing anything wrong, to be honest with you. I'm fishing for a bite, very simple mix: maggot, breadcrumb, bit of corn, a little bit of hemp oil, and literally just a small handful or a small mesh bag over on my spot, just roaming about a bit, trying to find where them fish are, looking for liners, you know the score. So we're just hoping, fingers crossed at the minute, we're sat on his hands, give these spots an hour and just keep chopping and changing. Hopefully we can nick a bite to show you a fish eventually, because it's not looking good. Right, so that's the end of another episode of Bobby Goes Blanking. Yep. And a little bit downhearted about it, but that's how it goes. We're back at it next week. We're going up to F-Swaite water in the Lake District, a bit of pike and perch fishing. I'm going to stick with these videos until I catch fish and beyond that, because this channel is going to be about the ups, the downs, the big and the rounds, my belly and fish. So see you next week, and if you've liked this by any chance, don't forget to like, subscribe and keep tuned.